What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Bob Arum, Jared Big Baby Anderson. Get this. According to Bob Arum states that Jared Anderson was set up for failure against Bakole. Bob Arum believes Jared Anderson was set up to fail against Martin Bakole. He pointed out that Anderson wasn't ready for such a tough challenge and that financial pressure can lead young fighters to take on risks too soon. And let me counterpunch. I think hindsight is 20/20, like everybody knows. I think, Bob's saying that now, but was Bob really saying that before the fight? That's the only problem. I do agree. I don't think Jared was ready, but then we won't know if he was ever ready until he took that chance. I just think there's always going to be developing things about a fighter, and sometimes a fighter needs to lose to see how they can develop in the future moving forward. Okay, so Bob's saying, hey, I think that they forced them into that because of the damn money. Okay, well, guess what, Bob? We didn't hear you say this beforehand. See, this would have been different if Bob wouldn't have liked that idea and we would have had evidence of Bob saying, I don't like this fight against this big African that's 300 pounds and 6'6". That would have been different. But we didn't get that. We're getting that now because, again, it's in hindsight. So now it's time to throw somebody's ass under the bus, just not Bob Arum, just not himself. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really set right with me for Bob saying that now. Now, even though he's making sense now, but I mean, of course, we all know that he was no match for Martin Bakole. But now it's like a state of emergency to see, like, how can someone make this grave mistake and push this man in the ring with this big Goliath-looking cat that can throw those bows that nobody knows? Bars, right? That's what happened. And I think also, I think if anything, Bob Arum is trying to throw that on to someone, and that someone is Turki Al-Sheikh. Why not? Because Turki Al-Sheikh was the one that supplied the money. He was the one that had the overall finances in order to for the offer to fight Martin Bakole. So, yeah, I mean, that's just Bob's way of trying to say it's not my fault. Well, Bob, you signed off on it. That was your fighter. He could have advised not to do it, but he didn't. We heard nothing of the sort from Bob Arum. So Bob Arum said he was set up for failure. Well, what if he won? We wouldn't hear this at all. See, people don't really trip until something goes wrong. You know what I mean? Then we're getting all this damage control, all this cleanup shit. Okay, that's what we're getting right now from Bob. Bob, to let him tell it, Jared Anderson is the future American champion. So guess what? You were prepping him, your damn self, to be something special, to be something bigger than the normal Jermaine Franklin or Frank Sanchez or whoever, right? Effie Ajagba. You were marketing this guy. You were trying to build this guy to be that. So I think if he's going to blame Turki Al-Sheikh, I think he should blame himself as well. Okay, because he played a hand in pushing that fight for Jared Anderson by promoting him that way. And that type of promotion has expectation behind it, right? So if Bob's saying this is the next American heavyweight champion, that means that Jared Anderson heard that shit. So he's going to expect, Bob Arum, the legendary top rank promoter, expects this out of me too. You know what I'm saying? So again, we're not really hearing Bob say, oh, this is not a good idea. Hold the phone. No, it was all green lights and let's go. Press the gas with this guy. Kick ass and move your ass. That's what we heard, and that's how it came off from Bob Arum. But now, of course, it's, he was forced into it. He was set up. Now it's all about a sabotage or a setup or someone trying to set him up and, make him look bad. But that's not the case, people. I don't buy it from Bob. You guys tell me what you think. I will make a poll under this video, okay, about this video. Was Jared Big Baby Anderson forced too early by whoever you feel? Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.